students, in this particular class we will be learning about two important functions in Excel. One is called as the SUMIF and the other one is called as the SUMIFs. So this is the function you will be learning, SUMIF, and the other one is going to be SUMIFs. So I will be demonstrating how exactly we could use these two functions. So giving you that information, let me take you up to the data sheet. So this is the sales data that we have got, and it is actually featuring four salesperson, four salesmen. One is Tan, Chang, Lee, and Leo. So these four men are operating across four regions: region 1, region 2, and followed by region 3 and region 4. Now the requirement is we would like to know what is the total sales performed in dollars by Tan, by Chang, by Lee, and by Leo. What we will do is, if you were to look at this particular data sheet, we are just given this information. Tan has done in region 1 4,660, and then in region 2 so much, and in region 3 3,000, and region 4 so much. That in region 4 7,851. Now you might be wondering, why don't I use a calculator and get the information out? But apparently it's not going to be happening like that. You know why? Many times the data that you see here, over here it's only 15 rows, but usually it would be comprising at least 2,000 to 10,000 rows. So if you were to take up a calculator and start entering these values, it would take you forever. And we need efficiency. When you talk about efficiency, time is a component that is involved. So this technique I'm going to show you will speed up the entire process in seconds. So let me start off with the SUMIFs. Foremost, you go to the Tan column and place SUMIF. The requirement is I want to know the sales, the total sales done by this individual, Tan. Now you have to pose this question to yourself: where exactly can I find this salesman Tan? Which column? Clearly Tan is located in sales rep. So go click over there, press Control Shift and downward arrow. Now why do I say Control Shift downward arrow? You need to cover the entire column. You see that within a matter of seconds I'm able to highlight everything. After that, you need to press F4 key. You know, F4 key is absolute referencing. You need to actually press that F4 key. Now when you press the F4 key, you will get a dollar before B, a dollar after B, and that is required. If your computer is not able to respond to F4, at times it happens, what you do is manually you go and place in the dollar before B and a dollar after B. Subsequently you follow it up for the next B. Now you place a comma. The requirement is, what are you looking for in this column? I am looking for this sales rep, this salesman called Tan. So click on that. Then you place a comma again. Now what do you want to do? You want to sum up the total sales done by Mr. Tan. Now where is the sales done by Mr. Tan? It is present in column D. Click on the first cell, press Control Shift and downward arrow. You will be able to highlight everything. Now after you have done that, immediately press the F4 key and you will get this formula. As I always have mentioned, if your computer is unable to respond to the F4 key, you manually place the dollar before D and after D and follow it up for the second D. Now what you need to do is you have to close the parenthesis. So that is the complete formula. Now, after you got the formula, press the enter and you will get the total amount. Now, just for the case of being curious, I would like to show you the sum, approximate sum. Right now, you got 4,166, 4, and you have a 7 here, that's approximately 12,000. Now again, you have tan featuring, you got a 3 there, approximately you add that, you get around 15,000. Then again you have 5,400. If you were to add that, it should be 20,000 approximately. So that is exactly what you've got. So this is the absolute formula. Now go up again, press sum if, and what are you looking for? You're looking for this person, Mr. Chang. Where is he found? He is found in this column. So press Ctrl Shift downward arrow, then follow it up with F4 key, then place a comma, and then follow it up by the person whom you are actually looking for. I'm looking for Chang, right? So Chang is found in this column. That's the reason I got the column. Now next you go and click on Chang. So this is the requirement. This is the person I want. And then you place a comma, and what do I want from this person? I want the total sales that this person has done. And where is the total sales done is found? It's found in this particular column. Press Ctrl Shift downward arrow, press F4 key, you get the formula, close the parenthesis and click enter. So there you go, you got 20,733. Now if you were to count that, just to double check it, as a data analyst you need to also have some visual checks. You don't need to be perfectly correct, you just need to have an approximation. At least you need to scroll the data and get an approximate value. So Chang is 7, year 2, that's 9, approximately 10. Why do I say 10? Because this is 2,800 and this is 7. So approximately it will go towards 10. Right, and then I come over here again Chang, so this is 16, approximately around 17, and then again Chang, so 21, so approximately 20,000 or so. So that is exactly what you see here. That is fine. So let me go and complete the next information for Lee. So sum if, open the parenthesis, I'm looking for Lee. Where do I find Lee? In this particular column. Press Ctrl Shift downward arrow, then you press the F4 key, place a comma, then whom are you looking for? You're looking for Lee, place a comma, then what are you looking for? You're looking for the sales done by Lee. Press Ctrl Shift downward arrow, press the F4 key and complete the parenthesis, click enter. That's going to be correct, because if it is correct for Tan, if it is correct for Chang, it is also going to be correct for Lee. And then you again follow it up with sum if for Leo, and then where is Leo found? He is found in this column B. Press Ctrl Shift downward arrow, press the F4 key, place a comma. What are you looking for? I want Leo, so click on that cell and you place comma. What do I'm interested? I'm interested in the sales done by Leo, so press Ctrl Shift downward arrow, then you press the F4 key, and then you close the parenthesis and press enter. Now just to be certain, go up to Leo and find the total sales. This is approximately 6,700, and then this is again a 6,000, so that's going to be around 14,000, and then this is again 7,800, so that's going to be 21,000 or so. Leo is around 20. You see that? That's exactly what we got. As you do data analysis, it is also imperative that you keep a visual check, because sometimes formulas they misbehave. You need to have a visual control. Having mentioned that, so there is a dollar sign there, place a dollar, you get the dollar amount, and that is how we use the sum if condition.